Meteor alert. So, from the back. Oh. 7. Ah, shield.
Wait, you
tech,
have Techie.
Tech and...
Solar power.
yes.
Yeah. From the right. 3 plus 3, 6. I'd start thinking about whether or not it's completely essential.
No, it's not. It was when I still had all of the other stuff. So from the right again, 7.
Are you essential, little man?
It's not.
Oh no!
Not without the armory, at least.
Oh.
From the back,
We must make the difficult decisions in space.
6.
Space trucking.
Going to use that because I can't afford to lose the engine.
Well, you still got one other. And the battery
It's
part.
there, and I don't have enough. I'm running out of batteries.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 plus 10 misses.
Nice.
3 plus 1, 4. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Alright.
That's not too bad though, because it's still. Oh no, that's the 3 things there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's your supercharged shield.
Yep. Bye-bye. Can I recharge a shield mid-battle? Okay, so that's gone.
When can you charge the furnace?
If I could recharge the furnace before then, I would have done.
No, when loading goods.
Yeah. Done. Okay. So, oh, for God's sake, Jesus. I'm not gonna
But
make-
Ollie, you've still got enough ship left.
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, you do. You haven't even lost half of it.
I've lost the important parts.
Oh, it's only because it was so beautiful before that you feel
So,
bad.
a little one on 9, which bounces off.
Yeah,
Big one on 5, which my gun takes care of.
nice.
A little one from the right. 4,
So that's 10.
10. So that's...
Bounces off the engine.
Yep.
Big one from the
big
right.
one from the right. 8. Takes out that, because I don't have any shields on that side anymore. And then little one from the right. 8, which same thing. So that's lost.
But it's still not the end of the world because things are holding together.
So that's still attached.
I mean, it's grim, but not
Very grim.
completely lost.
Epidemic. Each occupied cabin joined to another occupied cabin loses a crew member. None of them are
That's
conjoined.
fine. Nothing's conjoined.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh God, it's another meteor swarm.
From the left. 12. Misses.
Yeah. Small one from the left.
6. Bounces.
Yeah, large one from the left.
10. Takes out my... that.
Oh dear. You've still got engines though, Ollie.
I know. Little one from the front.
Yep.
8.
That goes. Is that how bad is that? That's not too bad.
No, I've still got a connection from the back.
Yeah, you've still got connections.
Little one from the rear. 4. Bounces.
Nice. Just 2 more cards.
Oh, for feck's sake!
It's a predator. You've still got the defensive guns though.
I know, and I've still got the
So
armories.
it's 1 predator coming from the left.
9. He hits my alien who's armed to the teeth.
Great, good. You kill him and get 5 credits.
Cool, I'm paying off the rest of my debt.
Okay, so you get $1 change.
Mm-hmm. Yes! I'm back
Oh, you're back in business!
I'm back in not penury. Right, finally.
Final card.
Oh, for
It's a meteor swarm.
you are an
All the
absolute-
meteor swarms.
You I hate so very much. So from the front, 11 misses.
Misses.
From
Another big one from the front.
3, oh God's sake. 10 misses.
Another big one from the front.
5
Gun.
gun. From the left.
Little one from the left.
8 bounces.
Mm-hmm.
Big one from the left. 4 takes out that. I don't have a yeah, so that's gone.
Yeah, it's okay. Finally, big and little one simultaneously from the left.
That's 9. Is that the little one or the big one?
The big one goes first, so it kills your alien
Okay.
in that module. That's it. No, the little one just goes straight past. They go
Oh.
together.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a big one and then a little one.
So I lived.
Yay!
Barely. So
Oh, we made it!
I get how much for finishing?
You get 16 for finishing first.
And how much for the best looking ship?
8
Sweet.
for the best looking ship.
I didn't bother with a mission, so screw that. I've got 3, 6, 3, 6, 10. That's 4, 6, 10, 17 for that.
17 cargo.
Yep.
And then what's your insurance like?
Max 21.
Well, how much have you lost?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 28.
Okay, so there's 21 there. And so I've just lost 19. And I gained nothing.
And you still win.
Well, how much did you get in the end?
Not a 50.
Right.
So I got 15. I got 21.
So you profited. You came away with one more than you started.
And it
Which
just cost many lives.
But we don't care about those because the sewage parts got where they were going, more or less.
Well.
And so I got super lucky and I finished with 87.
Nice. Well done, dude.
Let's just quickly.
For those of you who stuck around to the finish, I hope it was worth it.
I'm sorry for all the camera troubles. I hope that gave you a good idea about Galaxy Trucker and all the different pieces.
Although, have to admit, we used every single expansion and literally managed to get to the end.
Honestly, actually, I thought it went a lot better than it could have.
Yeah, I mean,
These support teams are great. I don't know why I haven't played with them before.
why would you not want them? I mean, honestly, why would you not want them?
I actually think I took 5 too much. I actually think I had 82 left at the end.
I don't know. I mean, this
Because I think I picked up the money I paid for my insurance with.
at this point, my brain is mush. So
Yeah, my brain is absolute mush. Those ships are great. Honestly, like, although I just don't know if it's necessary. Like, of all of the stuff we were playing with, I think that the Danger Star was the worst. Like, even the Temporal Rift shifts, they felt okay. Especially because you had to deal with
everything.
you had to deal with the spinny ship and also so you had to deal with, what was it, like the cylindrical ship?
Yes.
And
No,
yeah,
I had to deal with the half and half.
the spinny ship and then the double ships.
Yeah.
This one at the end, that was also a headache. All of my ships were headaches. Honestly, I would consider maybe just playing with the ships from the core set.
The thing is that this ended up being fun, but this is a ship from the core set, so...
Well, no, that does come in an expansion. I think that comes in the first expansion, which
Oh, does it?
introduces the level 4
Okay.
flight.
Right.
But yeah, so what you've got is you get like 5 of these big parts and 5 of the little parts, and you're supposed to sort of randomize it. So you get these sort of random size level 4 ships, and then the sort of this flotilla type thing. This comes in later. And I suppose what would be quite fun is if you had multiple players using this in the final round. Everybody's sort of 4 ships would fit together differently.
Also, it'd be a lot harder to build the... I mean, I had massive advantages in that mine all fit together. I had so much freedom with what I was connecting and where. You were struggling a lot, and it just meant I had more time to build.
Well, my ship, how many cards did I make before mine just fell apart entirely, basically?
Well,
I mean, very quickly.
I had far
I
more time.
definitely would never have made it to the end of that with this ship.
No.
I mean, this was a gauntlet.
But if I had any fewer batteries, or if I hadn't had 2 furnaces connected directly to like 4 of them, I wouldn't have made it. Because you saw how much power I was burning. Like Meteor, boost and techie, and I had the techie, I had the boost, I had the wireless. The wireless is so amazing because it means you don't have to have the shields next to the booster. They can just be where you need to put them for the ship.
I mean, the real actual challenge of this particular one here that I was building was that you've got at least half of your building time, or maybe a bit less, but the first chunk of your building time, you don't actually know what's going to be an independent ship and what's not. So really all I was doing was stacking up guns pointing forward.
You didn't even want to put engines on because he wasn't sure what connection you'd have to make.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure where the engines were going to be needed. But the other thing is, unless you get incredibly lucky, you're going to have very few connections.
You basically stole all of the universal ones.
Well,
to
you're
make
going to
that
have,
ship.
but what I mean is, you're going to have very few like sort of stuff connecting up the sections of your ship. Like so many sections are just going to be
Very
sort of-
tenuous.
yeah, very tenuous and just completely separate.
But yeah, I mean, it was a fun game, and despite
it remains one of my favorites.
I
It's
named
so
like
good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meteor showers of some description came through. And
I mean, like I'm thinking about it
Predators,
now.
Commandos,
I got so
Commando
lucky
Predators.
in the I got so lucky in the second part where I was sort of like flying the Danger Star because a lot of like combat zones and stuff came up which don't trigger without multiple players.
I died early.
But yeah, you completed the fourth flight, which I just couldn't do.
Yeah, I mean, I maintain if it wasn't for the parasites, I probably would have made a fair distance on the last one.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But
Actually,
how much of that is up for debate? I thought I made quite a nice little ship. I aim to do the same thing here with the redundant solar
It's just a
panels.
shame no one got any sort of dynamite through. I He says throwing the
was
dynamite.
so
everywhere.
expecting. Do you know it explodes, mate? You're trying to kill us all.
Well, I was gutted that I forgot to use the architect to stick sort of a dynamite on the outside. But then I was like, oh wait, I need to add a component during building, so I need to actually connect it up with the correct universal connectors. Damn it, I forgot. The correct connectors.
But yeah, I mean, I hope if you've watched this all the way through, you see what kind of fun you can have with the game. I mean, obviously, it doesn't drag on as long as this one does because you're not filming it. But it is a lot of fun to play.
And you're not dealing with your camera issues all the time.
Yeah, that's
Sorry about that. That was we had
unfortunate.
some corrupt memory cards that caused problems. So I do apologise.
But it's a very social game, especially towards the end when you're all panicking and reaching through, because you can only use the one hand. You'll reach
yeah,
for
it's
something.
funny because when you're all in the convoy, you're like, oh, I hope they get blown up. And then the minute someone dies, or the minute you're out of the convoy, you're like, go, buddy, go, do it.
It's quite funny how fast you can swap between I want you to die to please survive.
Yeah, you can do it.
I believe in you. Go, Frankie.
Yeah, but only play the Danger Star if you want a major headache.
If I only play that board if you want a major headache.
Level C, more advanced constructs.
Level C, because that will be the word you say the most often.
Oh yeah, we did discover, I think, I don't know, did we mention this earlier that there's only 2 level 4 ships? We did, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah, when we were picking them up.
Yeah.
Great, well I think that's it from us for now. I hope you enjoyed this sort of longer playthrough.
Thanks
Again,
for staying with us.
yeah, we just really wanted to sort of get through all the expansions to sort of show where this game has come to. But, you know, if you just want to sort of get involved, the core set's still great fun. It's much faster. It's much less of a sort of a day thing. But yeah, it's still just, it remains great fun. It's just a great sort of little puzzle, and then you get to have an adventure too.
Well,
And it's the kind of game that's, it's not trying really hard to be funny, it just is.
yeah.
And which is great, because a lot of games that try to be funny wind up not being funny, or they're only funny the first time.
And then you're used to the jokes, and you just think, oh well, get through it. But this one, because there's no guarantee that any two games will be anything like each other. I mean, you saw how the early rounds were quite simple-ish, and how evil that last one was. Just evil.
Yeah,
Evil.
so evil. So evil.
I feel sorry for your head. That was a lot of thinking it had to do.
Those ships are bonkers. Yeah, basically, I just made massive profit from Flight 3. But that's it. You just need one really good, profitable flight. And
Yeah.
then the rest just doesn't matter,
I
whatever.
mean, I was lucky to do better than breaking even. That's the best I've ever done.
Yeah,
I came out slightly ahead.
You made-
3 lives later.
I love that $1 profit. How many people died?
Oh,
don't think about it. Don't think about it.
it's a cruel galaxy,
It's a dangerous galaxy.
and technically most of them were enslaved.
The point is, enough of the Outer Rim have. Yeah, well, yeah. So you know, we were supplying the slave trade and whatever. I'm sure you know a space queen of dragons will come along and save them.
I'm just going with a teenager with a plucky little robot will just drive in with a flotilla of rebellious people, just hoping, especially after that Danger Star that you had. I mean, they won't stand for that for very long.
or a time traveler from a distant world. I mean, we've all seen sci-fi films. We know there's tons of options for those people to be saved from those slavers.
Yeah. Unless it's a certain one and then they're Reavers, in which case they're boned.
You don't think they can be saved by a crew who aim to misbehave?
Good one.
So with that,
How many sci-fi references can you make before you infringe a trademark? We'll find out.
yeah, watch out for danger stars. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
I actually want to just play Galaxy Trucker now and not film it.